I've now placed the camera onto a small wheeled mini dolly, and I'm going to show you what a dolly in and a dolly out look like, just so that you have a reference. As I dolly in, you can see that I actually move past things and that the foreground, basically things in the foreground get a lot closer while things in the background stay more or less the same size. Of course, because I'm on a tablecloth, this is not the smoothest dolly in the world, but this is really just for examples. This is combining a slight pan with the dolly move. Here, let's try doing it like this. You can see the perspectives changing a little as I'm moving. Maybe straighten out the tablecloth a little. Now, I'm going to show you what a lateral track looks like as opposed to a pan. So here I'm panning. I've turned the wheels, and now I'm just going to dolly across. This time I'm going to do a little bit of counter panning. To maintain a bit of composition. I'm going to lift this up for a second. And we'll try it one more time. And now let's see what happens if I come in close. It'll probably be a little bumpy because we're not that smooth, but you can see how all the perspectives are changing as I move. So it's more than just a pan. So that's how you tell the difference between a dolly and a pan. See, from this position, if I pan, it looks like this. And if I dolly, it looks like that. I'm going to now take it over to the counter where I can actually get a smooth move. So again here we're going to look at the difference between a dolly and a pan. Here I'm holding on, the camera is on wheels, but this is what it looks like when I pan. See, the camera is pivoting around its position. And this is what it looks like when I dolly. See how the whole sense of foreground is very different because we're moving past foreground objects, not just seeing them in the foreground. and panning past them. Also, we're able to set up a number of interesting compositions in different stopping points. The flicker in the background, by the way, is caused by the ceiling fan, because this is lit by skylights and the ceiling fan is below the skylights. So that is a normal part of the light in this room. There you can see it. We're a little overexposed up there. This is again a tilt, and combining the tilt with a movement adds some interest. Now I'm going to do a move where I'm going to keep this cozy, and that's a teapot cozy. I'm going to keep that as a point of interest.